Good morning and welcome, and we will begin. Welcome, and please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Newport News Honor Guard and the singing of the national anthem by Veroncia Watson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch.
that not amazing?
You may be seated. I am Lieutenant Shauna Lee Ross, Academy Director of this Academy. It is my honor to welcome you to the Newport News Police Department's 33rd Basic Law Enforcement graduation. Welcome distinguished visitors, recruit family members, friends, police department personnel, and recruiting staff. I would also like to introduce those seated on the stage. Chief Steve Drew. The Honorable Judge Papil. Assistant Chief of Police Eric Hires. And Assistant Chief of Police Brandon Cresswell. Additionally, I'd like to recognize Fire Chief Wesley Rogers, who's with us today. The President and CEO of the Boys and Girls Club, Hal Smith. The COO of the Boys and Girls Club and the Newport News Police Foundation President, Rob Coleman. Acting Assistant City Manager David Freeman, and Jared Grimes of the Newport News Juvenile Services. Thank you. I'd also like to now welcome Pastor Walter Satchel, who will now deliver our invocation.
Good morning. I'd like to say welcome to First Baptist Church and to graduation class of number 33. So glad to have y'all. I'm Walter Satchel, one of the associate pastors here at First Baptist Church, but also I have the privilege to be one of the police department's chaplains. On behalf of our senior pastor, Dr. Randy Shepley, he could not be here today. We had a death in the family that he's taken care of, and so he did send his congratulations to y'all and to welcome to each and every guest that's with us this morning. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear God, thank you for bringing us together to recognize the hard work and dedication of this Police Academy number 33 recipients. As we honor each name, help us to remember all glory belongs to you. Thank you for the friends and family who came to support and encourage these individuals. Without their love and support, this day would not be possible. We thank you for the instructors and teachers who have given of their times and talents to make this academy a true learning experience. Be with us now as we celebrate their accomplishments. In your name I pray, amen.
Thank you, Pastor Satchel, and thank you again for allowing us to hold our ceremony here at First Baptist Church. This facility has become like our church home. We appreciate you very much. It is my pleasure to now introduce Sumaya Tate, a young adult police commissioner and student at An Achievable Dream, who will now deliver some remarks.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Newport News Police Department. I stand before you today as a sophomore at An Achievable Dream High School and a member of the Young Adult Police Commissioners, YAPC. My name is Sumaya Tate, and I want to share with you my personal journey and the great impact that the officers of the Newport News Police Department have had on my life, and also what I would like to see in the community with all the great new officers. Growing up, I, like many others, had a negative perception of law enforcement. The negative I saw in the media and the stories circulating in my community led me to believe that all officers were bad. However, my perspective began to shift when I had the opportunity to join YAPC and interact with the incredible men and women who serve our community. 3 officers in particular played a significant role in changing my perception. Officer Mina, Officer Green, and Officer Hughes took the time to engage with me, listen to my concerns, and genuinely care about my well-being. Through our conversations, I realized that officers are not just enforcers of the law, but individuals who genuinely want to make a positive difference in the lives of others, especially the youth. This sparked a deep connection and bond between myself and the officers of the Newport News Police Department. I witnessed firsthand their dedication, compassion, and unwavering commitment to protecting and serving our community. It was through this bond that I developed a love for YAPC and a desire to see more officers actively involved in our neighborhoods. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to remember that officers are regular people just like us, but with a very important role in our community. As each of you continue this journey, stay true to yourself, treat others fairly, remember where you came from and the community you came from. Stop by, say hi to people, pick up a ball and play with kids in the community, and most importantly, be safe. I am proud of all of you. I am proud of the work you do, the sacrifices you are about to make and have already made, and the positive impact you are about to have on our community. Your dedication to upholding the law, maintaining public order, and building trust with the community is truly deserving of praise. As we move forward, let us continue to strengthen the bond between law enforcement and the community by actively engaging with residents, listening to their concerns, and working collaboratively. We can create a safer environment for the young adults and youth. I want to reiterate my love for the Newport News Police Department. You have changed my perception of law enforcement, and I hope and pray that officers being sworn in today will continue to make a positive impact on our community. I am forever grateful for the positive impact you have had on my life so far, and I hope that more of the youth can see that all officers are not bad. Together we shall continue to inspire and uplift one another as we work towards a brighter future for our community. Always remember, you may become someone's mentor, role model, and someone's hero. Thank you, and may you continue to serve with honor and wisdom. I also want to thank Lieutenant Allen, Chaplain, and all of the chiefs and all of the members of YAPC, as well as the school resource officers, for entrusting me with the opportunity to speak on behalf of the youth and our future officers. Your belief in me means the world. I am truly thankful for this platform. To everyone here today, I appreciate and love each one of you for your dedication and commitment to our community. A special thank you to my mother and the amazing staff of An Achievable Dream, Mr. Hayden, Ms. Hernandez, and Dr. Vreeland, and Officer Mina. Your unwavering support and guidance have been my pieces of strength that I needed. Without your presence and guidance, every step of the way, I may not have found my way into this program or embraced the importance of law enforcement. Thank you for shaping my journey and helping me with the value in this path. Before I depart from you, I want to cover you with a prayer. Dear Lord, guide and protect these Newport News Police graduates as they embark on their noble journey of serving and protecting their community. Grant them with wisdom, courage, and compassion in their duties. May they always uphold justice, integrity, and respect all they do. Amen.
Thank you, Samaya Tate. That's a name we should never forget. Your words have power. I would now like to welcome recruit Zachary Fly, who is nominated by his peers and will now bring greetings from the class.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed instructors, honored guests, family, and friends. I am a crier, so I apologize ahead of time. It's just me. And I'm excited, so. Thank you. Made me feel a little bit better about it as I go. As I stand before you today, filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and gratitude, I am deeply humbled to address you on this momentous occasion, the culmination of our journey through the rigorous training at the Police Academy. To my fellow graduates of BLE 33, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. We've endured countless challenges, pushed ourselves to the limit, and emerged victorious, ready to serve and protect our community with unwavering dedication and integrity. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, a chapter defined by service, sacrifice, and honor. We're entrusted with the immense responsibility of upholding the law, safeguarding the innocent, and confronting the forces of evil. It is a calling that demands a courage, compassion, and resilience in the face of adversity. But I have no doubt, none at all, that each and every one of us is prepared to rise to that occasion and to meet the challenges that lie ahead. Throughout our time at the Academy, we have been guided by exceptional mentors who have instilled in us the values of duty, honor, and selflessness. They've pushed us beyond our limits, challenged us to grow both personally and professionally, and inspired us to strive for excellence in all that we do. To our instructors, I extend my sincerest gratitude for their unwavering support, guidance, and wisdom. Without their dedication and expertise, we would not be standing here today, ready to embark on this noble journey. But let us not forget the unwavering support of our families, friends, and loved ones who've stood by our side throughout the arduous journey. They've been our pillars of strength, offering words of encouragement, lending a listening ear, and providing unwavering love and support when we needed it most. Today, as we stand on the precipice of a new beginning, let us take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to those who have stood by us every step of the way. This journey through the Academy has been one of ups and downs with several entertaining moments sprinkled in between. From our first day, we all learned how much weight our oath of honor holds, or in this case, specifically, how heavy a single piece of paper with our oath of honor written on it can be. As we held that paper in our outstretched arms for what had to be, and I'm convinced was at least an hour, it was only like 5 minutes. But we came to two conclusions, and they were important. First, this is the weight of the badge we've all heard about, which we've learned continuously over and over again. And second, we all need to get in better shape. We moved to a new academy building, which not only offered more space for instruction and an overall better facility, but also a cafeteria to eat lunch in and more toilets. During our taser class, we learned how uncomfortable a red and green dot pointed your direction can make you, and how quickly Recruit Ford's screams after being tased can silence a room and make you question going next. I moved all the way to the back of the line, I'm not even gonna lie. Driving week showed us that backing up is hard. Isn't that right, Recruit Anderson? Recruit Alvarado has a past life as a race car driver, and that a police car's dashboard will light up like a Christmas tree when the car is pushed too hard, or most likely when too many cones are hit. We're not sure which of those is true. Firearms Week pushed a few of us further than we thought possible. Some of us had never shot guns, so that's a very true statement. Egos were damaged, confidence was gained, and the legend of Knight Pike was born. Recruit Pike could make the Riddler quit his day job with the amount of questions he asked, but the man can flat out shoot. OC Day was quite possibly one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my lifetime. It's incredible how quickly a giant man in a red suit can vanish when it feels like the sun has taken up residence in your eyeballs and you can barely open them. That day, Recruit Rotundi proved to us that man cannot fly, no matter how fast you flap your arms and spin in circles. Though comical, these experiences brought us closer together and showed us what we can accomplish with a little drive and determination. As we prepare to embark on this noble calling, let us never lose sight of the values that have brought us to this moment: integrity, compassion, and respect for all. Let us lead by example, serving as beacons of hope and symbols of justice in our communities. Let us strive to build bridges of trust and understanding, forging strong bonds with those we serve and protecting the rights and dignities of all individuals regardless of race, gender, or background. Let us also remember that our journey does not end here. It is merely the beginning of a lifelong commitment to service and excellence. As we step out into the world, let us embrace each new challenge with courage and determination, knowing that we have been equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values to succeed. Specifically, to MPO Call and MPO Sadler, thank you for the time, dedication, and countless hours you shared with us and spent with us, the hilarious stories you shared, and most importantly, for making us feel how much you truly cared about each and every one of us. To our friends and family, thank you for your patience, unwavering support, and love. Ooh, there we go again. That you've shown and continue to show us every day. To the city of Newport News, we are here. We're eager, anxious, and excited to serve you and your citizens. We're ready to serve this community. In closing, I want to once again congratulate my fellow graduates on this momentous achievement. And as we embark on this journey together, let us never forget the oath we have sworn to uphold the Constitution and the community we serve with honor, integrity, and courage. May we always uphold the principles of justice, fairness, and equality. And may we never waver in our commitment to making our community safer, stronger, and more just for all. In our careers, as much as at the firing range, and specifically, as MPOPO would remind us, watch your target. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you, Recruit Fly. I would like to now welcome Master Police Officer Michael Call. He is Class 33's coordinator and has been with them every step of the way since day one, and he will now present the James D. Fox Award.
James Fox began his career with law enforcement while attending college. He was a dispatcher, police officer, and sergeant for the Virginia Commonwealth University Police Department. He was hired by Henrico County in 1973, where he rose through the ranks and was promoted to the rank of assistant chief in 1991. He retired from Henrico County in February of 2004. Chief Fox began his tenure with the Newport News Police Department on August 1st, 2004 as chief of police. He worked tirelessly to reduce the crime and build the city of Newport News into a vibrant, growing community. He retired from our department in law enforcement in September of 2013. Throughout his career, Chief Fox had a passion for leadership and excellence in all aspects of policing. He had a vision to provide the best possible training for Newport News and felt that becoming an independent academy would be one crucial step into completing this goal. Through his diligence and leadership and his vision, the Newport News Training Academy became an independent academy in 2009, and today we graduate our 33rd Basic Law Enforcement Academy. We appreciate his leadership, his dedication to the safety of our community, and his diligent efforts and excellence. Our status as an independent police, nationally accredited training academy is one of his many legacies that he gave us. The James D. Fox Award of Excellence is awarded to and presented to a graduate of the Newport News Police Department whose basic law enforcement academy who displays performance, teamwork, leadership, and passion. The academy training staff selects the award recipient based on the recruit's overall performance in our 29-week academy. It is my privilege to announce the recipient of the James D. Fox Award of Excellence, soon to be Officer Darren Riley.
Congratulations, Recruit Riley. I'd now like to present Chief Drew, who will deliver some remarks.
Well, good morning. First of all, thank you all for being here today. We started out this morning, when we first got here, counting, make sure we had 23, right? We're good on those badges, right? So we're all straight there. Judge Papil is here with us, and it means a lot that you all are here today. Now, we almost, Falcon/Falcone, is your family here? They made it in? That bridge in Gloucester is a mess, isn't it? I understand. They flew all the way in and they got held up in Gloucester, so we might have an intermission today, but it all worked out. So no, but listen, thank you all for being here. There's a couple remarks I want to make. I'm going to be very, very brief. It's all about the recruits today and getting sworn in and what they're going to do in this city. And I'm excited for them. I'm proud of them. But I would first be remiss, and I don't do this to embarrass anyone, but I would get in much trouble if I did not. So I'm just going to ask humbly, if there's anyone here that is currently or has served in the United States military, that you would just let us honor you. If you would just please stand up for just 1 second. I'd just like to recognize you. Thank you for that. Wesley and Dave, Jared, thank you for being here. Rob and Hal, thank you for being here. Dr. Vreeland, thank you for being here. The staff from Retrieval, Shemaiah, great speech. Great job. Thank you for the beautiful rendition, the Star Spangled Banner. There's some other guests here today, some high school students from our Young Adult Police Commissioner program. I hope nobody got in trouble for missing school. I hope there's signed permission forms. Our Young Adult Police Commissioner program is a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior from every high school. So we got 6 high schools. 6 times 4 is 24. I don't know how we got 40 students this year. Sorry, I know it's hard to transport it, but it's great. And for you to be here today, to see them graduate, see your fellow classmate deliver a speech, that's honorable. I don't know too many departments across the country where you'll see a high school student deliver a speech to a recruit class. So, we also have some other law enforcement in the room, all the way from Philadelphia. Chief, thank you for being here today. I have a feeling I know who you're here to see, but thank you for being here. And we have people that travel from all over, across the West Coast, and I believe we even have a family here from Puerto Rico, if I'm not mistaken. I should be hearing something from them. I look forward to meeting you all. This profession of law enforcement, it becomes more and more challenging. More and more challenging, the things we face. And you don't have to believe me, you can go home and turn your television on and see it scroll across the bottom of the screen of an incident that's happened here or abroad around our country. And men and women who are willing to step up and take that challenge to put their life on the line, to have a heart of service. Regrettably, none of us up here are going to become rich doing this profession. If you measure wealth by finances. But the best investment that any of us can ever make are in each other, one another. And I've said it to the recruits. We got to spend some time with them the other morning. It'll never be about the number of arrests you make or the traffic tickets you write, the number of firearms that you seize. It will be about the lives that you impact, the lives that you have the ability to make a difference in and day out, and every day is different. You never know what's on the other side of the door, you never know what traffic stop you're going to make, you never know what call you're going to go on or who you're going to interact with, and you never know what's going on in someone's mind or heart. You may encounter individuals that are going through the worst moment of their life. You may encounter individuals that are not big fans of law enforcement. But I promise you, when you dial 911, that we will respond. That's what happens in public service. We show up. If Michael Coker, I don't know if he made it, he was trying to get here From the Department of Criminal Justice Services, Michael would say it. Michael, I see you in the back row. You must have got here late, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Michael's important in two ways. One, he oversees about 60 different law enforcement academies. He's my friend. He's all the way here from the state. But he also makes sure that everybody passes their test. He walks in with like a briefcase. You ever seen the guys with the briefcase with the right to the wrist, right? The football, right? That's Michael Coker. Takes it all the way back, checks it, makes sure everybody passes. So I appreciate you being here. But he would tell me, in law enforcement, it's important that you show up. That you show up. You show up to class, you show up on the calls, you show up for people. You make an impact in people's lives. And that's hard. That's hard. We talk about this line as profession about a family, and I hope you feel that today. I hope that we do honor to you and your loved ones that will graduate just here in a few short minutes and be sworn in. But it's important. It's important because of the things that they see, traffic fatalities that people don't walk away from, crimes against children, or God forbid, what we see across our country with gun violence. In our State of the City address, the mayor pointed out he would like to see a 15% reduction in gun violence this year, preferably in homicide. I will tell you today, I know we're only 3 months in, but today the city is experiencing a 62% decrease in homicides and almost a 50% decrease in shootings. And why does that happen? A reporter asked me, he said, Chief, do you think you guys can you achieve that goal? And my response then and now is that if you just put it at the feet of law enforcement, the answer will be no. We cannot. However, if you include the fire department, juvenile services, federal, state, and local partners, if you include the local Boys and Girls Club, if you include pastors and churches, if you include the school districts and people investing in one another, starting at an early age, right, the younger the better, then I say we can. It has to be a group effort. We have to do it together. And a key component of that are men and women, as Mike would say, are men and women who show up, like those that are graduating today, for the things that they see, for things they respond to, for the things that they may miss. They're celebrating Christmas on December 27th because they had to work Christmas Day. Because on their day off, they may have to come in. We have a 26-mile marathon that runs from one end of our city to the next. We got to make sure every intersection is blocked. They may have to go to court. They get off late because someone they're dealing with has to be mentally or medically evaluated at our local hospital. Those are hard days. They don't get to take off when it's 100 degrees weather. They don't get to stand out of the rain. Although most of the officers will tell you a good police officer knows how to stay dry. They have to go out in the cold weather, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and most of us, when we're home asleep, there's individuals that are out patrolling our neighborhoods and keeping them safe. That's a lot to ask somebody. That doesn't just happen. I would submit to you, that's people who have a calling to something here, that want to make an investment in other people. That's why we embark with citizens. Ms. Carrie Cox is here today. That helps us with our promotional processes as a civilian. That's why we have high school students that we work with. We learn as much from them as you all learn from us. That's why we have a great partnership with our schools and our churches. It matters. That's why there's another group of 18 for the next class that will graduate that are sitting here in the audience today. I want to thank our recruiters and our personnel division, the job that you're doing. I know we even put some hard paperwork yesterday. Brittany and Dominique, Amanda, and Chief Hires are making some phone calls to get some things done at the last minute. I appreciate that. That matters. That matters. They showed up, right, Mike? They showed up to make sure things got finished, not waiting for something to happen. And I would submit to you, for the new recruits, once you graduated on the street, and officers that are here, don't wait for something to happen. Make decisions. We're going to give you the best training in the state. We got field trainers that are here today, that individuals that they're going to be working with for the next 3 or 4 months. And when they feel ready and you feel ready to be on your own, and Chief Grinstead and myself sign off on that, you're going to be here impacting this community. That's why we have them talk to high school students. We ask high school students, what do you want from your law enforcement officers? And we ask the law enforcement officers what you want from your high school students. And get this, can you believe how close the similarities are? When high school students sit across from them and say, as my friend Drew would say, if I wave to you, wave to me. Treat me with respect. Don't judge me because of my race or my skin color or where I grew up or my zip code. Just treat me with respect. You know what the recruits say? Don't judge me because of the uniform or some interaction you had with an officer. Don't judge me what happened across in another city. Don't judge me because of some rumor or interaction you've heard. Judge me from me. That's pretty close. Maybe those are things that we should be focused on teaching in our schools and teaching in our police academies. Would you agree, Mike? Maybe we'll take that up to the state. I can teach, or we can teach this, and I should. Lieutenant Ross and your staff did an amazing job. Sergeant Hollower, Sergeant Carter, all of you, thank you for investing in the future of this department. Thank you. That's important. The selections that our recruiting staff made, and our background investigators, Watkins and Chandler, Zapata for helping out and getting people across the final line. I appreciate you. Every recruit class that graduates, I ask for one favor. Because after we're long gone, right, this is the future. I ask for one favor. Recruit Anderson, are you here today?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember what that favor was that I asked you?
Yes, sir.
Could you share it with the rest of this audience?
To have a positive impact on a youth every day for the next 25 years of our career.
Alvarado, you still thinking I'll forget about you? Tried to pass that off last night. Would you mind saying it in another way?
Yes, sir. Tener una interacción positiva con nuestra juventud durante los próximos 25 años de mi carrera.
Did he get that right? That was the only thing I was worried. I didn't know if I would be. Do you think it's important that we have diversity in our department? Yeah. Yeah. The city of Newport News is extremely diverse. And I would invite you to look at this recruit class. They are extremely diverse, and not just in skin color, but what they bring to the table and the experience they have and what their commitment to this field is. And 187,000 citizens that they're going to be interacting with. The youth that they'll hang out with at the Boys and Girls Club and try to play basketball, or kids that they'll go by the football games and interact with and see. And even if they're not recognized by students in a conversation, citizens see them, parents see them, and youth see them. And I'm sure Ms. Tate would tell you that that matters, that we can make a difference. But all of us got to play a role. And it's important for the investment we make. You have a message from me to the class?
Now, some of the things that's going to happen when you look out and see what can I contribute to, what can I give, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have a voice that's saying, it's just no use. It's out of control now. There will be a voice telling you that you'll be wasting your time and wasting your energy and wasting your effort. I say don't listen to it. Listen to that still small voice that says, I can do something, and I ought to do it. We ought to do it. Israeli said this, nothing can resist the will of the people that will stake even their existence on the extent of their purpose for good. I strongly believe that all of us have some work to do, that each one of us showed up to do something, that each one of us showed up to contribute something to life, and that if we don't do it, it will not be done. Be it that you want to help and contribute to youth or do something for the homeless, whatever you want to do, if you get up in the morning
serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. You are ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. And after you walk through those doors today, you will only ever have two choices, love or fear. Choose love, and don't ever let fear turn you against your playful heart.
Begin to see yourself as an opening for the universe, to move through, to work through, to make a difference in life. See yourself being used by life to improve the quality of life, to expand and to grow.
That is our department. I would ask this class to remember to show empathy and compassion to our citizens, those that you interact with. You never know what someone's going through, and it makes a difference. I want to thank the commander from Menchville's JROTC program for being here today. I understand you have some friends that are going to graduate today. But I also want to shout out, if you'll just for a minute, my friend Melina. She was also part of our Young Adult Police Commissioner program. She's home recovering from a surgery. She's doing great. I hope that she's able to see this. We'll post this later. But Melina, to you and your family, I want you to know we're thinking about you. We miss you, and we can't wait for you to get back. Sir, I thank you for being here today. What you do for youth matters. What matters. So to the class, I'm going to get out of the way. We're going to present some badges here shortly. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Make an impact on the youth every day for the next 25 years. And at the end of the day, the books, the chapters you'll write, people you'll run into that, I don't even remember. They'll remember you. Congratulations. And I'm proud of all of you. Great job.
Thank you, Teacher. The Honorable Christopher Papille will now swear in our graduates.
I'm going to go off script for 1 second.
Absolutely, sir.
Soon as the officer flies, there's something remarkable. He said, Newport News, we're here. From Newport News. Thank you. And in the swearing in, the way I want to do it is, first of all, I want each of you to say your name individually, one at a time. You say, I, and then your name. And then as a group, I will read the rest of the oath to you, and if you repeat the oath after me. We'll start with you.
I,
And your name.
Gotinga Barao,
I, Ebony Anderson.
I, David Dillings.
I, Tequavian Chantal Russell.
I, Leslie Cooper. I, Louis Stocking. I, Trevor Field. I, Zachary Fly.
I, Aaliyah Ford.
I, Dino Brennan. I, Jamal Herman. I, Keyshawn Lee. I, Nicole Maglet.
I, Anila McCrane.
I, Ferris Marani.
I, Brittany Paul.
I, Joseph Pike.
I, Mohammed Powell.
I,
Darian Rose.
I, Matthew Rotundi,
I, Stephen Rowe.
I, Brian Solera. I, Isaiah Smith. All together now. You solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States. that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia, and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia, and that I will faithfully, and impartially discharge and perform all of the duties incumbent upon me as a police officer of the city of Newport News, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations.
We will now move into the badge and certificate presentations. MPO call.
As your loved one's name is called, we ask you to come down and join them up front in receiving their badge, taking pictures, and enjoying in their moment that you're being penned. Dustin Alvarado. Ebony Anderson. David Billings. Tyquavian Shanarasic.
Can I have her sister come down too? Can I get one of those two? Start a new recruiting poster. Families.
Leslie Cooper. Lewis Falcon. Trevor Field. Zachary Fly. Aaliyah Ford.
Got some family music. Yeah, there you go. Dino Grindle.
Kevion Hermel. Kayshawn Lee. Nicola Magaletti. Ahila McCrane. Faraz Muradi. Brittany Fopp. Vincent Pike. Muhammad Powell.
Sarge, that was like the best pin badge I've seen today. I mean, that one. Yeah, yes. You practiced?
Darren Riley. Matthew Rotundi. Stephen Rowe. Brian John Saleri. Isaiah Smith. Officer Field, Officer Ford, if you could come forward, please. Assistant Chief Hires will now administer the oath of honor.
I will now administer the oath of honor. I invite all sworn, active, and retired to please stand and join in. Please raise your right hand. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution and the community I serve. So help me God.
Today, you have chosen to take the oath, wear the badge, uphold the law,
Please join me one more time in congratulating our remarkable recruits who have arrived at the finish line. Thank you. Pastor Satchel, will you join us one more time to deliver the benediction?
We expect to see all y'all Sunday morning at 8:30. Again, graduates, congratulations. Family and friends, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to them to know that you're behind them and the other officers of our department. Let's go with our benediction. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us to this Police Academy graduation, for each and every family member and friend present. We know that being in law enforcement is not an easy task to do. Yet there are many who choose to wear the badge. They serve each day, protecting and serving to make our city a better place to live. They serve wherever they are needed, from rich mansions to dirtiest alleys. We thank you for the many new friendships that have been established, and for the instructors and staff that have guided these men and women through the many weeks of the academy. We ask your almighty hand to be upon them and bless their lives from this day on with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, to use their gifts wisely, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. In your name we pray, Father. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Satchel. And thank you all for coming to support our officers this morning. For the families of our new officers, we ask that you wait here in the sanctuary. The officers have some papers to sign, and they will join you back here. But for now, we will release to you the class BLE 33.